Hi, Elizabeth. I did see your request for your monthly free reading there, and I am gonna actually do two for you. Don't tell anybody. Um, just because this does hold a special place in my heart because I struggled with fertility for 4 years. Like I always planned on having more than one child, and for my second child, I could not get pregnant. I'm pregnant now, but it took me almost 5 years to get pregnant. So I know exactly what you're, well, maybe not exactly because I didn't have the miscarriages, but I do understand how rough and hard that can be. So I actually made a fertility spread for myself quite some time ago, and I'll do that one for you. But this is our original question here. I'm going to do this one first, and I'm also going to clarify a lot of this stuff here for you. So I asked why you had the miscarriages, and I did get the Four of Cups reversed here. So this could mean one of two things, but I'm going to take the second meaning maybe. I don't know. But it can rather be like a lot of depression and apathy. And I don't think that's why. I think it's talking about not why you had the miscarriages, but how you're feeling after them. And the other one, it did say maybe poor physical health as well. That was mentioned in the description as well as just like a side note kind of type thing. So maybe it's just saying like your body wasn't ready at the time to have a baby. That's kind of what I'm getting out of that. I'll clarify it for you though. And then I also got these cards here, which we have these three drop together. We have the Queen of Swords, which is going to represent yourself. And then I have the Chariot reversed. You have that on one side of you. So the Chariot reversed is delays in plans, setbacks. And then we have our Tower reversed as well, which the Tower is kind of like a chaos card, or when something goes wrong, and it was reversed. But so this is also talking about like willful blindness, not wanting to acknowledge some sort of issue. So it's really kind of saying we're not wanting to, maybe like deep down we're wanting to not acknowledge. Maybe we're having a little bit of issues moving on from it, and so it's actually kind of causing a delay in things because we're still stuck with these miscarriages. Maybe some fear. You got this card just randomly. It didn't drop with anything. You got the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling resources. So maybe we're having some issues like finding the time to deal with this, or we're just really caught up in our plans and family and work and things like that. But I think this is talking about needing to take some time to settle all of this up here. So that was related to your miscarriages. Down here, I was having talking about getting pregnant again, and stuff like that. So you got the Four of Swords. So right now your body is in a time of recovery from a major trauma. That's basically what this card is all about here. It's recovering right now. So right now is probably not the best time because you're still recovering for a little bit. So we need to rest and fully recover, not just physically but mentally too, because that can be extremely draining. We got the Nine of Wands reversed as well, which I don't remember what this one said. Hang on one second. Being too defensive or suspicious, possibly to an extreme paranoia, and then past negative experience, maybe coloring your sense of the present. So again, it kind of has to do with that over here. You're letting this affect the future and the present because that is extremely traumatizing. You have the Ten of Pentacles reversed here as well. This is issues recovering a home, but this is kind of like a family, a generational card here in a way. You know, passing on your knowledge and wealth and everything to the next generation. So this is kind of like in your quest. I look at this as your quest to find, you know, a family to increase your family and have that next child. And then you got the Seven of Cups. And what's really interesting is when this card fell, it fell sideways here like this. So crossing it. So this card is opportunities. It's saying you still have opportunities. It's there. You're going to have more opportunities. But right now, we really need to recover physically and mentally because you got these both together. And it really was stating it up here too as well. I am going to do some clarifiers for you though, just to see what else they have to say. What else? What other details do we have regarding your fertility? That is too many cards. Let's see. Magic, okay. What? Happiness, yeah. What about it? So maybe we have some fear. Well, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. We have fear about getting pregnant again, basically. We're scared, which that's completely understandable. Even though it would make you extremely happy to be pregnant and you have that power to do that, you're kind of scared because of what happened previously. So we need to be conscious. We need to be conscious of this situation too, so that we can work on healing it. And we need to have confidence in our abundance there too as well. That we can do it. We need to have a positive mindset, which I know can be very, this is one of those things that's like you already know that, but it's easier said than done, so to speak. Sorry, I know my voice is a little raspy. My son just got sick, and I have a feeling I'm next. Let's see what else I got. Any other details? Organization. Any other details? I'm not taking this one. You got confidence again. Really needing to have confidence and trust. Trust the universe there. And we need to get that in ourselves. We need to get our confidence and trust in the universe back so that we can have this abundance that we're looking for. So I got one more deck for you. Let's see. Any last details? Any last... it's too many cards. Okay. Last details, last information. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, that's kind of... That kind of says it all. I think they're trying to tell you something. Confidence is your key to success. That's 3 confidence cards. Yeah, and then right now we're in a meditative and contemplative state. So give your body some time to heal. Let your mind and heal your mind as well, and be confident. Have faith in your dreams that the abundance will come to you. Trust in the universe. You have many, 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 many more opportunities and choices left to make. So yeah, that's what I got for you. And like I said, it's really emphasizing confidence. You got confidence in all of the clarifier decks. So that's gonna be my first part of my reading for you. And then I have this, I call it a cycle reading. I just made it. I don't know if you want it or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you anyways. So hang on, put these away so that I can get my other deck out. So this is basically I just have, I don't know where you're at in your cycle right now, but I have like past influences, pressing chances overall, both of your guys' fertility, you and your partners, things like that, advice and action to take, stuff like that. So I will go ahead and do that for you. Looking for 7 cards for Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. You got the 4 swords again. That's funny. I think you're gonna laugh at the spot it's in too. I actually got these both for our last spot, so I'm gonna take both of them. You got the 9 of Wands at the bottom too again. That's interesting. Okay, so first spot, past influences, anxiety, stress. You can already see, she's very sad. Some depression, which we kind of already knew that. Your present chances of being pregnant. Right now we got the King of Cups reversed, which this is talking about being closed off to one's feelings. The potential for destructive behavior. Okay, so be careful. We really need to be aware of our emotions right now because of this depression here. We don't want to sabotage ourselves a little bit here just because we're feeling kind of sad. So just be careful of that. And this is also being closed off spiritually as well. So whatever it is that you believed in, you might have closed off your connection, not on purpose, but just a little bit there. Right now for male fertility, we got our 4 of Wands reversed. So 4 of Wands reversed is dissatisfaction with your results, delays. So we might have some delays in coming together, and might be a little bit resistant. That could take that how you want it. I think that because sometimes this can come out emotionally rather than physically, I have found out. So maybe an unfinished project is at a standstill, possibly to someone not pulling their weight. So I wonder if he has some resistance as well. Like, maybe talk some stuff out with him just to see maybe he's feeling hesitant about not just putting himself through that, but through you through that again. And he might have some fears and worries and stuff as well. So we got our female fertility. We got 5 of Pentacles reversed. So hardships come to an end. So new sources of assistance emerge, possibly from surprising places. You may be taking an unconventional approach to overcoming obstacles. Again, might also have some spiritual poverty right here as a side meaning. And I'm just bringing that one up because you had this card over here which said spiritual poverty as well. But I also think this is just an unexpected. I think you're close to being recovered physically. We just need to really work on our mental recovery, which is honestly probably the harder of the two. 5, if you are pregnant right now, that's a definite no with our Ace of Swords reversed here. And this is where it was funny. So that you got the 4 of Swords, the rest card again, for your recovery, for your advice and your action. So really focus on this recovery right now. That's your advice to take. And then overall outcome, you have again the potential with Magician here. This is our first start of creating energy. You know, he's got the stuff out and he's starting to create it. The potential is there. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is working in some sort of group setting, which of course it would be with you and your spouse. Could also indicate maybe a doctor, but not it would give you something different for that one. Let's see. Oh, okay. So success. So if it's saying you're going to be successful eventually, and you're going to gain recognition for it, which of course you will. You know, you're pregnant. Everyone kind of recognizes that. Potential for new and a swing in enthusiasm and productivity. So this is saying this is going to be our overall outcome. We're going to get this manifesting energy back, this potential for new things, and we're going to have more enthusiasm for it. So I just really think we need to recover mentally and physically, and I think you have a lot more opportunities for it. But yeah, that's my little fertility spread that I have done for a very long time, and what it always told me is, you're not ready. You're not ready. Stop being negative. You're not ready. So I finally just kind of gave up, and then I got pregnant. So, but and then it started saying I'm ready. So, but yeah, that's what I got for you, and I hope this helps reassure your mind a little bit. And I will see you next time.